So yesterday I was coming home at like 10 o'clock p.m. and I was walking up the stairs and I seen two ladies coming down. And they're my neighbors actually. And they see me coming up and they're like, "We never see you do anything. Every Saturday you're always home. It's either you're always home or you're always coming home." Keep in mind that these ladies, they go out every single Saturday night. Every single Saturday night. It's not a single Saturday night that I haven't came home and I've seen them just going out. They asked me, "How come you don't go out? Like, what's up? What do you do on Saturdays?" I'm like, I got plans. I do things. And they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, you know what? I work. And yeah, I work. That's what I do. And they're like, "Don't you want to have fun? Don't you want to go out and do something? Go to the club, get lit?" I'm over here like, get lit? What is that? What is getting lit? You feel me? So I had to make up something. I was like, you know what? I got mad plans to do, mad things to do tonight. And I was like, "You sure? If you want, you come out with us." Their homies was there too. And I was like, "Bro, you can come with us and stuff. Like, it's going to be fun tonight. You sure you want to just stay home?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got stuff to do." Came home, went on the computer, started writing the script for this video today. Then after that, I went, poured myself some juice, made my last meal of the day, and then I turned on the TV and spent time with my little sister. And that to me was good. To other people, like to them, it might be like, wow, so this is what you decided to pass us off for? But to me, it's like, that is the best thing ever. This is what I love doing. Most people, when they see people in their 20s, they automatically assume that this person probably just loves going to the club and drinking, typical 20-year-old stuff. And to me, I don't find that fulfilling at all. I don't find that fun to me. I don't find that is a way I can have fun. What I look at as fun is being at home or going to the gym or working on myself, learning about money, learning about finances, stuff like that. That's what I consider fun. And when I speak to other people and then they ask me, "Yo, why you always at work? Why? What do you do on the weekends? What do you do? Let's go out." And then I tell them, "Nah, I got stuff to do." They're like, "Bro, you're only 22. You need to enjoy life. You need to do things and be happy." And then I'm always left with this question in my head, like, why do I need to drink till I'm blacked out to have fun? Why do I gotta work 100 hours in 2 weeks and then go on the weekend and blow my entire bread off on some people shaking their butts just to have fun? Why do I have to do that to have fun? Why can't I have fun by just being home and chilling? And I'm not trying to down anybody that loves to do that, but I'm trying to say that if that's what you love to do, don't be trying to force people like me, the boring people, to do stuff like that. One thing I like about being the way I am is that I'm always the one being entertained. And what I mean by that is that since I'm never into anything big, I'm always just doing something by myself or with my family. Whenever something pop off, I'm always the one like going on social media and watching people getting into fights, people just crashing each other's car, seeing the nightclub getting shot up. So I'm always getting entertained. So I'm always out of drama 10 times out of 10. I'm never in any drama because I'm always out of the way. It's kind of like not going to school that one time and then you find out that they had a food fight in the cafeteria. It's kind of like that for me, except it happens every weekend. I'm always home or I'm always at the gym, and then I find out that somebody's baby mama was sleeping around with somebody else's baby mama, and then some dude walk in, start shooting up the club, and I'm like, oh, word, that happened. Not only do I get to avoid those type of drama, but I also get to avoid the more serious types of drama. The ones where people shoot up the clubs, people actually are killing people at these parties. Just to name a few: South Korea, Astroworld. So for me, if it means not getting shot, not getting ran over and killed just by being home, I'll take that any day. And I'm not saying that that's the only reason why I don't go out. I'm not saying that. I actually find fulfillment in doing what I do. I don't find going out and then just drinking and partying all night fun. I don't find that fun at all. I remember I'll go to a function from time to time. Say my friend comes into town. He's like, "Hey, yo, we got to do something." I'm like, straight, that's cool. But whenever I'm at a function, I can't help but think, dang, I could have been doing something else right now. I could have been building myself up for the future, stacking this bread, something, or learning, reading. I could have been doing something completely different than standing in this corner and shaking my head with a cup in my hands. Every time we leave those events, after that, all I can think about is, yo, I just spent this much money just to be an introvert at this party. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll talk because I'm like, if I'm going to spend this money, I might as well talk to people. But after that, I don't get no fulfillment from it. A lot of older people and people my age usually tell me that I'm wasting my 20s by being like this. But I just want to say that I really do find fulfillment in all these things. As of right now, I'm prepping for a whole powerlifting competition. I got to track what I eat. I got to make sure my rest is on point. I got to make sure I'm hitting these lifts every single day. I got to make sure that my RPE, meaning, level of difficulty, is on point and it is currently on path with what my coach is recommending. There's so much that goes into it. And on top of that, I'm working on myself. I'm trying to do this YouTube channel stuff. I don't have the time to just be out here in these clubs partying and drinking all the time. You get what I mean? I find a lot of fulfillment and happiness just waking up every single morning, getting in the shower, brushing my teeth, eating a nice breakfast, hitting my protein, taking my pre-workout, jamming to the gym, and then when I get there, just lift heavy weights. And after I just lift some heavy weights, I can see the calluses in my hands, and sometimes I'm bleeding, and then I'm like, whew, I did that. And then I get in my car, drive home, get my food, eat that food up, then I prepare another food, and then I put it in my car so I can go to work. And then I don't come back home till like almost the end of the night. Well, not even almost the end of the night, till the end of the night. And then after that, I do the same thing all over again, 6 days straight. Sundays is my only rest day, and I love it. I love every single moment. I love every single second. And if I can trade that for anything else, just to be in the club and party all the time, I wouldn't do it, no matter how much money people offer me. I wouldn't do it. I do not find fulfillment in that. So if you feel like people are pressuring you in your 20s just to do things that you just don't want to do, or you don't find that is fulfilling to you, don't do it. Do what is fulfilling to you. If you are called boring for being like this, that's okay. That is okay. It's okay to not be doing something crazy every day. Sometimes my acquaintances call me and ask, yo, what you doing? What you doing this Saturday? I'm like, oh, I'm chilling. They're like, dang, really? That's lame. I'm over here like, what you expect me to be doing? Slaying a dragon? Me and Mario going on a freaking scavenger hunt, trying to become the next Hokage? I don't know what I can be doing that is so amazing as a 22-year-old. I'm not rich, and even if I was rich, I would have still been doing the same thing because that's just me. If you're like me and you find no fulfillment, stuff like this, best believe that this pays off also. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you will be laughing. You will definitely be light years away from your peers. And don't try to be like that if you do not find fulfillment in that. Okay, because then you're actually going to regret wasting your 20s. But if you're naturally like that, and this is what gives you that dopamine hit, then by all means, you're not wasting anything. You're doing just fine. You do not need to be spontaneous and bougie. You do not need to do all that in your 20s. You're doing just fine. Thank you for watching my video, y'all. Have a good day.